www.pncradio.fm podcast.
Twice, people way in the back, open the crack, they don't even play that. Come down if you wanna bounce, fall if you wanna bounce, play if you wanna play, cross if you wanna cross.
We are here with DJ Dice, STREETLYFE, Kiki, and me, myself, the Street Diva is back. Ty, I swear we can never start a show and just have everybody here. Everybody at one time. The hell is that? What is that all about? I'm gonna need people to be on time. You know, it's like the team. I'm trying not to be a little frustrated, but I'm gonna start the show. Anyway, Dice, you good?
Great.
You're great? I'm glad you're great. And you know, I start the show every day with, every Saturday with a moment in Black History because it's Black History Month. So, today, in 1965, and I'm sure if anybody is into Black history, they would have known this, but they haven't even put it. Black national leader Malcolm X was assassinated today. Malcolm X was assassinated. That happened today. Okay? Also, today in Black history, which is a little known fact, which, you know, I was going to share with, what's his face, who's not here yet? Ty. But he's not here. This is about the drink of the day. This is why we have the particular drink that we have today, the cocktail that we're going to have today. And the cocktail is called Cooter Brown. And the reason the cocktail is called Cooter Brown is because Cooter Brown lived back in the 1820s, and he lived on the Mason-Dixon line, which is half and half between the North and the South. You know, it's that division line. So he was an American Indian and an African American guy, okay? Now, Cooter Brown had the choice to fight in whatever side he wanted as far as the Civil War. He could have fought for the North and fought for the South. So since he did not want to fight, he decided that he would remain a drunk for the duration of the Civil War. So, if anybody here is from the South, or anybody listening is from the South, there's a saying that goes, that nigga was as drunk as Cooter Brown. That's what they used to say. And Cooter Brown was known for that. This is a true story. So, the drink that we have today is the Cooter Brown cocktail, dedicated to Mr. Cooter Brown, a real man who, like I said, African American and Indian, who chose to stay drunk for the Civil War so he wouldn't have to fight. And the drink that I have is called Midnight Moon. It's called moonshine, okay? I have official moonshine that I have. PNC Radio.FM. This is Open Bar, and I am just too happy right now because the full staff is here. What's up? Ty is here. What's up, Dice?
Hello.
STREETLYFE is on the camera.
We in the building.
We're in the building. You know, this is the first time that everybody from Open Bar has been here.
Nice to meet you guys.
Yes. So everybody's here. We just giving a big up to Mr. Cooter Brown. We have opened up the moonshine jar.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
And we have Cooter Brown here.
That shit is
Shout out to Mr. Cooter Brown, okay?
Cooter Brown is alive and kicking.
So, and I understand the statement, drunk as Cooter Brown now, because you drink this shit and you gonna be as drunk as Cooter Brown, okay? So shout out to Cooter Brown who didn't fight in the war. So we have opened it up. And Ty?
What's up, babe?
How are you?
Man, pardon the slackness and the lateness and the tardiness. But you know what, man? I got an obligation to some kids, man, for the time being. We were trying to win the city championship. These little dirt balls, man, they be pissing me off. But, you know, I fuck with them.
Yeah, I know you do. I know you really do care about them. They good. They good.
They cost a lot, too.
Yep. Drink some Cooter Brown.
Word.
Cooter Brown cocktail in the house. shots, everybody.
Drinks the cooler.
All right, so drinks the cooler. So, we want to get back to the show. How you doing over there with your cooler? You know that's the
It's
steak.
some real backyard boogie drink right now.
That's right. Cooter
I'm
Brown
thinking
from
I'm
the
back
South.
down south. Like, where you found that bottle at? Oh my God, I got my chest.
Let me tell you something. I'm a licensed bartender.
You can say that.
I
That's an
know how to
understatement.
find it.
Yeah,
I know how to
yeah.
find it, and I know how to serve it. All right. So here we go. You missed all the good news.
It don't matter, yo. I'm here now, man. I ain't dead. You ain't saying bad
I'm
news.
so glad you're here. Cause you know we got your segment to do.
I know. I got some advice for some motherfucker.
All right. I have a letter. You ready for Call Tyrone?
Absolutely.
Okay. Here we go.
She throwing me right in the fire,
I'm
DJ.
going. Look, man. This is how it is. I have to get everything in while y'all here because you know what? I don't know
Squeeze
what
it in,
next
man.
week brings. I don't know what
Facts.
next week brings. So I have to kind of like bring y'all in. So, all right. So, wait. I have to do these stupid news right now.
Stupid news for the day.
Stupid news for the day. All right. Let me do the stupid news for the day. Okay. All right. Christina Rhea said another woman had a hygiene problem, and the other woman's smell annoyed her. This olfactory unpleasantry evidently erupted into an argument that got Rhea, 37, arrested on a felony charge, according to recent and released records. What could be called a stinky situation went down February 9th in Indian River County in Vero Beach, Florida. All the stupid shit happens in Florida, okay? Video shows Rail walks to the woman, identifies as the victim before Rail started punching her ass.
For stinking?
For stinking. She said, bitch, you stink.
Stop.
And she
This is real life, right?
Yes, this is a real story. Okay.
Ignorant is a bliss.
All right. So she just started beating down the woman because the woman smelled. She stated that the victim has a hygiene problem and is bothered by her smell. Guess where they are located? Now, it was in Florida, but guess where they two are? They share a jail cell. They share a jail cell. So they're in a jail cell together, and I guess one of them has a hygiene problem. So the other one just decided, got
So
so
she
sick
just
of
added
it,
time
and
to
just
her
added
sentence.
time to herself and beat the shit out of her. Okay.
Yeah, man.
So you know what? But I'm thinking, what could happen if every time you smell somebody, you decided that you could beat the shit out of them?
There'll be a lot of beat up motherfuckers like some of them kids today.
It might solve the problem because if people knew that if they stunk, they was gonna get their ass beat, they might not stink no more. That's what I was thinking.
This is a real story.
This is a true story.
See, this is the
true
bullshit.
story.
I gotta come to PNC Radio and hear this bullshit.
This is a true
People
story.
retarded, B.
This is a true story. So I mean, what can you say? Now here's another one. One more. Blind man in Florida who was acquitted of shooting to death another man. And he was acquitted of shooting to death another man.
Not guilty.
Not guilty, he was acquitted, and guess what? He went to court and fought to get his gun back, and they gave it to him.
In Florida?
In Florida. In Florida, and guess what? He used the stand your ground law. He used the stand your ground law.
And got off?
Got off, and then went to court to fight to give him the gun, get his gun
Street
back.
life. I think we gotta relocate.
Exactly. Okay? So now we know that if somebody stinks,
You can beat them up.
you can beat them up.
And if you blind, you can shoot everybody.
All in Florida. All in Florida. This is a segment of the show that we call Call Tyrone.
Dang.
Why do we call this segment Call Tyrone? Because Tyrone comes in every week with a relationship story. So we decided to hand that over to him.
Why when you start the thread, your phone start buzzing, B? Chill, son.
Because people
I just got here. Go ahead.
People
Keep in
are
mind that I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my.
That's right. That's what we're doing.
Hate that song.
It's for you.
Yo, word to mama, when I was in college and I was playing this shit, every arena in the Big East played that every time I shot.
You already know. That's a classic. That's timeless music right here.
Facts. I gotta live with it, right?
We all gotta live with it.
Call Tyrone. Okay, Tyrone, here's your story. Dear Tyrone, my wife and I have been happily married for more than a decade. We have 2 children. 1 is 7 and 1 is 9. We have 2 children. 1 is 7 and 1 is 9. We have 2 children. 1 is 7 and 1 is 9. We have 2 children. 1 is 7 and 1 is 9. We have 2 children. 1 is 7 and 1 is 9. We have 2 children. 1 is 7 and 1 is 9. We have 2 children. 1 is 7 and 1 is 9. We have 2 children. 1 is 7 and 1 is 9. We have 2 children. 1 is 7 and 1 is 9. We have 2 children. 1 is 7 and 1 is 9. We have 2 children. 1 is 7 and 1 is 9. We have 2 children. 1 is 7 and 1 is 9. We have 2 children. 1 is 7 and 1 is 9. We have 2 children. 1 is 7 and 1 is 9. We have 2 children. 1 is 7 and 1 is 9. We have We saw a therapist together for a couple of years, and my wife wasn't interested in sex, and I was. We got much better at it. Then, a column from a year ago or so got us even further ahead. I was advised that a woman should schedule a weekly sex date with her husband and hope both of them came to look forward to it. Okay? Except my wife, we did that and it's been working. Except my wife prefers to be drunk to do the deed. She barely drinks at all otherwise, but to get frisky, she likes 2 or 3 glasses of wine because she says it shuts up her self-consciousness and resistance and the other things that get in the way. My drunk wife is great in bed. My sober wife doesn't want to be touched and just wants the deed done as quickly as possible. I enjoy sex with my intoxicated wife, but I don't love that she needs to be several sheets to the wind to get in between the sheets. She's consistent in saying it's not about me, it's her own stuff. Maybe more sex therapy could help, but who has the time for appointments with 3 young kids and a job? And maybe it's fine as it is. Glass half full. What do I do?
Easy answer to the situation.
What does he do?
Move next to a liquor store. What the fuck? 1 + 1 is always 2. Is he serious?
Yeah, he's
It's not that complicated. Listen, man, this is what you do, man. Since y'all married and both of you guys ain't going, my advice to you is to move to a nice apartment next to a liquor store. And that way, you know, you kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
okay.
You know, your drunk wife could be the woman you love.
But do you think that he feels bad because the only time she can have sex with you, if the only time
He should have knew that in the beginning, though.
the only time your woman has sex with you is when she was drunk, would you kind of feel some type of way? Any guy, dice, anybody?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, who wouldn't? Especially if it's your girl.
So I
You
mean,
wouldn't mind if it's just a sidekick. It is, because it's a sidekick. If it's your main girl, and the only time she want to have sex is when she tore up,
That's an
it's
issue.
a problem.
Yeah, that's a big issue.
that's a big issue.
Really, I'm getting in the car, take her down to AAA. And have it in that.
So I mean, so AAA, I thought it was just AA. AAA,
Whatever you want,
but
a
it's
triple A.
Stop getting drunk, okay.
Triple A.
But I'm saying, so move next to the liquor store, but he still got like a slosh wife.
I mean, it depends on his age too, man. If he an old head,
Well, he got 3 kids. They got 3 young kids.
3 young kids,
Yeah.
yeah, that's tough. So he got to be banging out his drunk wife when the little kids around smelling alcohol. That's fucked up.
So
But but seriously, they gotta figure it out. They gotta come up with some creative shit, man. I mean, he gotta try to, he gotta drink some of that shit he drinking, man. Hey, yo, listen, my man, you gotta add this midnight moon to your motherfucking diet, B, or her diet.
the Cooter Brown cocktail.
Yeah, he can add that to their relationship.
So
man.
they should be drunk together.
I don't know if he want to be drunk since he want to control the situation while she drunk.
So okay, let me ask you this: can men have better sex when they're drunk, or is it?
To each his own, man. For me, it don't matter.
Huh? Anyway,
Nah, but so you asked me a question.
I said, can guys? Man, I'm not drinking no more of that. All I had was a sip.
You white, right?
Oh my God, 100 proof.
Shit.
So I'm saying, does a man? She performs better drunk, obviously. Do men perform better drunk?
It depends what they drinking, I guess, and who the man is. What you think, my man?
It depends on the individual.
Right.
What about
Like you
y'all?
said, neither or both.
What about y'all?
Nah, I don't really need drink as much.
Not at all.
That Hennessy.
I'm a perv.
Hennessy did.
What difference does it make? Drink or no drink?
Drinking no
Hennessy
drink?
did. Well,
And it's-
Hennessy did crazy. You heard? Yeah.
That's a hood Negro speak.
you might as well bring out the peanuts.
So
and,
it couldn't enhance.
get it stout.
Word.
So it can enhance a woman's stamina and let down a guy's.
I don't know. That woman is bugged out, B. She needs something else.
She don't like her husband. That's
Yeah,
what
that's
I
what
think
it
it
is.
is.
She gotta
My whole
get
thing
right.
is, she don't like. She's like, let me get drunk so I can just do
She's
this.
stuck in the situation. She
She's
needs
there
a
for the kids.
You should have asked him, was it like that in the beginning?
Which I did.
Well, he
That's
said
what he said.
at the beginning that They've been happily married for over 10 years. They saw a
That's a
therapist
long
together
time too.
for a couple of years.
Yeah.
My wife wasn't interested in sex. So she wasn't interested. They were married for 10 years. They saw a therapist.
Oh, that's an answer. She wasn't interested in sex.
Up and down, from E-pills to the pot growing in your house. Maybe it's a scheme you got on the internet. The B&E homes don't leave no fingerprints. I ain't talking just street level criminals. Sleek super and Wall Street individuals. They will and do cheap for the revenue. Plan, plot and scheme, still for residuals. Watch a team, wouldn't believe what the cheap.